Hello and welcome wherever you're watching. This is Goodison Park. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Everton taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Romelu Lukaku, a player who opposing defenders have simply got to keep tabs on. Stuart, you would expect he'll have something to say for himself here.
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot on him, his movement is excellent, and in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
It ought to be a really interesting battle. Chelsea kick off. And here's how Everton line up. Jordan Pickford begins in goal. Abdoulaye Doucouré plays with André Gomes in central midfield.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Now, potential danger. And there it is, a chance. It's opened up for him. And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. Making progress. Well, able to close down the shot. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Space on the flank. André Gomes. Big chance. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
And the short option preferred. And Gomes. Here is André Gomes. A real opening now. And a goal it is. No long wait for the opener today.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
So Chelsea get things going again. How will they reply to that setback? Lukaku. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Options in the middle. And it's gone behind for the corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? It hasn't come to very much. Marcos Alonso. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Keane. Gray. So a throw in here. Doucouré. And now Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Oh, this is looking promising. Will it be? Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. Doucouré. N'Golo Kanté, that's what he does. And breaking at pace with menace. Wonderfully weighted pass. And still looking for space. Well, the attack looks promising. Straight offside, but only just. Jorginho. Fractionally offside. Keane. Here is Andre Gomes. Gomes. It's with Doucouré. Godfrey. And on the ball, Keane. Gray. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. And he read it well, intercepting it. Gray. Played into the centre. But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Hudson-Odoi. And they need to get tighter here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Gomes. Well, he certainly caught all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Kanté. Lukaku. On to Jorginho. Given away by Chelsea. Gomes. On the ball, Richarlison. It's with Doucouré. Gomes. Calvert-Lewin. Townsend. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot. Lukaku. Lukaku. Decent position. Must be. Well, flinging himself at it. They take it short. A deft clearance. This might be ideal for the counter. Can they take advantage of the situation? Storm weathered, it seems. Crossing possibilities. Andre Gomes. And now Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Top-class defending. And Gomes. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Doucouré. Here is Andre Gomes. Well, he's got past his man. And it might be. Andre Gomes. Could be threatening. Godfrey. And on the ball, Keane. Godfrey. Andre Gomes. And on the ball, Keane. Richarlison. Doucouré. And Gomes. Oh, they have it again. Conte. Conte. But they dealt with the threat posed. And he takes it on. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. Godfrey. Coleman. And taken away. And he's through here. Oh, they've done it! A goal for Chelsea, who've got themselves on level terms.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
So back underway following the equaliser. Keane. It's with Mykolenko. Andre Gomes. Doucouré. On the ball, Coleman. Keane. It's with Mykolenko. And on the ball, Keane. Godfrey. Doucouré. And on the ball, Keane. Godfrey. Godfrey. On the ball, Coleman. Calvert-Lewin. Really good challenge. Lukaku. And winning it back. Sustained pressure and they have the ball now. Thumped clear. Now, how about the short corner? Conte. Alonso. And options in the centre. And using his body to good effect. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. It is now with Jorginho. Tauti defending to win the ball back. Oh, managing to beat him. Really vital interception here. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Oh, he wasn't ruthless enough in front of goal. Keeper has it now. Godfrey. Calvert-Lewin. And intercepting it. Mount. Jorginho. Marcos Alonso. Won it back. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Alonso. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, no real accuracy and easy for the keeper. Thiago Silva. Now with Jorginho. N'Golo Conte. Just Just made sure nothing came of that. Take it away. Lukaku. Top-class defending. Now will the cross work out for them? Defensive efficiency personified. Well, danger here as he runs at them. André Gomes. On the ball, Andros Townsend. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Mount. Aspilicueta, crossing into the middle. Well, if truth be told, he made it rather straightforward for the keeper.
Well, he knows it. That is a real waste of a great opportunity. Well, the stats tell you everything. They've created opportunities, they've created chances, but they just haven't taken any. It's been a really poor display in front of goal. They've got to do a lot better with their finishing.
Doucouré. He's got space. Inside he goes, and no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Aspilicueta. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Well, he knows he's on his last warning after that one.
Well, I don't think it warranted a yellow card. He made a genuine attempt to play the ball there.
Well, no surprise to see him go for goal, but a routine save in the end. Did well to win the ball back. And a throw-in it's going to be. Mount. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Jorginho. Mount. It might be. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. And this for 1-1. A goal! Accurate from the spot.
Well, as you can see from the replay, the keeper tries to read the penalty, but he's sent the wrong way, and it ends up looking a very easy finish.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Gray. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? André Gomes. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Jorginho. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Really good interception. Lukaku. And space to cross it. Well, a goal kick after that poor touch. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. N'Golo Kanté. Now with Jorginho. Well, that ball looks promising. Everton doing well to win back possession. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Might go ahead. He's blocked it. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Making high pressing work for them here. And Gomes. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Lukaku might fancy it, you know. Richarlison. And fed forwards. Can he finish? They really look after the ball when they have it. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Calvert-Lewin. He's in with a chance. Flag raised for offside. Mount. Lukaku. Azpilicueta. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, good play to stop the ball going in. Doucouré. Townsend. And now Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Well-timed tackle. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. And they've won the ball back following that challenge. Alonso. Jorginho. Textbook defending inside the box. Richarlison. On the ball, Andros Townsend. Here is Andre Gomes. And intercepted it. Jorginho. Romelu Lukaku now. Oh, good-looking run. Nicely saved. And now the delivery. Well, did his job defensively. The cut back. Well, he dragged the shot a bit. Not by much, though. Keane. Godfrey. On the ball, Coleman. Townsend. On the ball, Richarlison. Gray. And offside, unfortunately. Not the pass he had in mind. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Understandably, he wanted to give it a go, but straight at the keeper. Gomes. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Andre Gomes. Big chance. And a goal it is. No long wait for the opener today. Must be. Well, flinging himself at it. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Far from a good pass. Moving into the advanced position. Can they forge ahead? And he struck the post. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Chelsea goal, number 9.
On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? Marcos Alonso. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. There's a slide rule pass. Well, it might still work out for them. Able to clear the danger, at least for now.
Well, that save has kept them in this game. They now need to create one or two chances of their own.
Townsend. Calvert-Lewin. And a tidy tackle. Hudson-Odoi. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And he's made headway. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Underway once more, level at 3-3. Conte. Here's Mount. Lukaku. Clean challenge. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Gray. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see, but you'd expect him to score from that range, but they all count.
Having conceded then, it's up to Chelsea to articulate a response. Azpilicueta. Romelu Lukaku now. Good work from Everton to win the ball back. Well, ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just. Lukaku. Hudson-Odoi. Could be dangerous. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Oh, would you believe it? He's misfired.
Well, he's looking at the ground. Did his foot slip? I don't know. I just don't think he got over it.
And taken away. This might have potential. Mount. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And an effective clearance. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Azpilicueta. Can't argue with that little move. And the danger's still on. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. Lukaku. Conte. Townsend. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Into the box it goes. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Mount. Lukaku. Well, he's outplayed and outthought him. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Understandably, he wanted to give it a go, but straight at the keeper. He's got space. Calvert-Lewin. Magnificent defending. Hudson-Odoi. Alonso. Could cross it in here. Jorginho. Conte. This looks threatening. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
And a corner coming up for Chelsea. Can they make good use of it? And they could face difficulties here. And play halted, free kick given. Promising looking attack from Everton. Must take the lead here. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
Well, we're into the final half hour. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Can they stop it going in? Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there.
And couldn't keep himself onside. Well, Chelsea being afforded too much space here. Oh, breezing past him. And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. Relentless high pressing. Lukaku. Well, a disappointing touch, really. And it's going to be a goal kick here. And Chelsea regaining possession. Options in the centre. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. Could be a chance to break here. They need to get bodies back. Everton just couldn't hold the ball. Lukaku. Advantageous situation here for Chelsea developing. It's a good cross, has to be. No-nonsense clearance. Far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Substitution time it is here. Townsend. Well, possibilities in the centre. Might jump in front. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Christensen. Romelu Lukaku now. Oh, lovely ball. Mount. A wonderful intervention. A decisive clearance it was. I must say, this looks promising. Well, able to close down the shot. Gomes. Calvert-Lewin. Ball's gone. Marcos Alonso. Romelu Lukaku now. Given away by Chelsea. Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. Doucouré. Getting in there to take it away. Mount. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. Elects to go short. Alonso. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Townsend. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Hudson-Odoi. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Not all that convincing defensively. An effective challenge. Could cross it in here. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Into the final 20 minutes. Chelsea have it back now. And beating the defender. Just made sure nothing came of that. Richarlison giving the ball to the opposition that time. Hudson-Odoi. Marcos Alonso. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Richarlison. And he read it superbly. Might be able to produce from this position. Can they create something from here? He has time to play it over. This could level it. Oh, he's missed it. He'll be kicking himself.
Well, the opportunity presented itself, and they really should be level. They have to be more composed, more clinical if they want to get back into this.
Can they trouble the opposition this time? Hudson-Odoi. Determined defending. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, it petered out. N'Golo Kanté. Oh, great vision. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run. But whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Well, he's keen on cutting in. Oh, wonderful save!
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Now the delivery. And still dangerous. Keane. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And the minutes are ticking away. Can Everton get over the line?
Well, what a game this has been. Some of their attacking play has been absolutely brilliant. And there's been some...
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Going short. Perfectly fair tackle, and it will be a corner. And played short. Kanté. Making sure nothing came of it. Can't argue with that little move. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
Townsend. Difficult to stop him. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Doucouré. Now what can they do from here? Can't miss, surely! Oh, great save to keep them in it.
Well, that's a brilliant save, and it just gives them that little bit of hope now.
Mateo Kovacic. And Kovacic seeing his pass intercepted. Lukaku. Now can they counter clinically? Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. And he cuts inside. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Oh, he's really opened them up here. This could be the equaliser. But no, when your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that late in the game, you have cause to be thankful.
Well, that could be a key moment. They have to take those sort of chances. They won't get too many more, but let's credit the goalkeeper.
They favoured a short one here. Alonso. Interception to snuff out the danger. Doucouré. Calvert-Lewin. And Everton pushing forward with options available. Well, he's gone back to give the free kick, the referee here. He tried to play advantage, but it didn't accrue. Couldn't keep it. Rudiger. Here's Kovacic. Hudson-Odoi. Lukaku. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? It needs an accurate cross. Well, not taking any chances and tipping that over the bar. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, a struggle to get it away properly. Did well to win the ball back. This looks promising from Everton. This could finish it! My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. And the referee has pointed to the spot at a crucial phase in the proceedings. And this could finish it off. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Options in the centre. And Gomes. Andre Gomes. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. And the emphasis is on creativity. He takes aim. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Now, how about the short corner? Andre Gomes. Oh, good hit. Close shave. Thiago Silva. Mateo Kovacic. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Time is against Chelsea, but they can still battle back. Well, advantage with them. Referee says play on. And still an opportunity. Well, he has a flair for the dramatic. Let's give him high marks for that.
Yeah, it's always the risk. You can end up looking a bit silly if it doesn't come off. He's having a quick chuckle to himself. He knows that wasn't a good effort.
Well, play was allowed to carry on, but now that it's come to a halt, a caution. Richarlison. Well, that's a well-timed pass. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Well, he needed a bit more downward direction on the header. The clock is not on Chelsea's side, but it's not over for them. Kovacic. And the keeper more than equal to it. Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. And now the delivery. It hasn't come to very much. Kovacic. This could level it, but denied by the keeper. And at this late stage in the proceedings, it could be highly significant.
Well, it could be a huge moment, Derek. So little time left now.
And he's fired over the corner. And still a chance. And he read it superbly. Well, wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Well, possibilities in the centre. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Now sending it in. Well, it has come to nothing. Lukaku waiting. What late excitement. And the match is level.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and it's such a well-executed header. Back over the keeper, into the opposite corner. Excellent goal.
Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. Nicely timed tackle. Lukaku. Progress made by Chelsea, and at this late stage, a goal could be decisive. Determined defending. Conte. This is Azpilicueta. N'Golo Conte. Lukaku. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Oh, just narrowly off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. Fantastic move, just couldn't quite cap it off.
And he's made headway. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. The onus is on Chelsea to be positive with time running out. Oh, good-looking run. How can he find someone at the far post? But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Gray. Opportunity in the wide area. Andre Gomes. Can he find the net? Terrific block. Free kick to Chelsea. Richarlison. And that will be that as the referee signals that this game is over. And 3 points for Everton. What did you make of it all?
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Andre Gomes. Hello and welcome to a stadium that has a wonderfully old-fashioned feel to it, Goodison Park. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Everton taking on Chelsea.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players.
Great opportunity! Oh, a superb save! And there's the delivery. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Not increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. Short corner it is. Takes the shot. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. An alert intervention. Lukaku. Well, negligent in front of goal. No two ways about that. Richarlison. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Opportunity. Superb stop. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. And he takes it away. Good technique displayed. And he cuts in from the wing. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
And Everton unable to retain possession. Can he play it in? And he's keen on cutting in. There it is! And just the ideal start. So Everton get the ball moving again. Can they find a response here? Calvert-Lewin. On the ball, Andros Townsend. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Mount. Conte. And it might be Conte. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Keen to take it short here. He cuts it back and effectively parried away by the keeper. Richarlison. He continues his run. Richarlison! And just narrowly wide in the end. N'Golo Conte. On the ball, Azpilicueta. Mount. That's a well-struck pass. And that'll be offside. Townsend. Calvert-Lewin. Richarlison. Calvert-Lewin. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Jorginho. Well read to ease the pressure. Richarlison. And now Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Oh, big opportunity. And he read it really well. Fine save. And Gomes. And no way through. Denied again. Free kick to Chelsea. Jorginho. Lukaku. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Advantage. Pivotal moment defensively. Richarlison. And he's broken free. Is it going to be a goal? Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level. Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. An awful lot of green space to run into. Must take the lead here. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Calvert-Lewin. They're racing away here. Can they hit on the break? Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Just possessed there. Tremendous piece of tackling. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, lovely work to get past his man. Lukaku waiting. Well, not the best clearance. And in the end, no damage done. Calvert-Lewin. Coleman. Can they nudge in front? Determined defending. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. And this for 1-1. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick. So back playing once more, and it's Everton with the lead. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Perfect example of how to execute a slide tackle. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. N'Golo Kanté. And Mount. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. A real opening now. And a goal! There he is, at the double. They just can't subdue him. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Opportunity it is. Couldn't quite hang on. Lukaku. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Pretty simple for the keeper. Oh, a lovely ball. Is this the moment? Well, not on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Lukaku. N'Golo Kanté. What can Chelsea do from this position? Very alert defending to cut off the supply. It's a good-looking ball in behind. And it might be. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
So the game is restarted, and Everton really beginning to run away with this now. The scoreline threatening to get ugly here. Another great challenge, free kick here. Godfrey. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Well, it's a poor tackle. Oh, he's blocked it! Calvert-Lewin. Townsend. And taking it away. And wasteful from Chelsea. Richarlison. Well, he might be expelled from the game. Well, under those circumstances, any referee would really be put to the test. And in this case, a booking steward.
Well, it's a difficult decision, but I'm with the ref here. No red card for me.
Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Opportunity. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Gray. Can he do it? And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Trying to deliver it accurately. It didn't happen for them. Gray. Doucouré. Richarlison. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, clattered away. Promising position, this. Oh, well hit, but couldn't keep it down. Jorginho. Lukaku. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. They need to get bodies back. Well, that was easy on the eye, and he didn't miss by much.
Well, that's how to counter-attack. They did it with such pace. Just couldn't finish it off.
Mount. Romelu Lukaku now. Oh, great vision. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Keane. Townsend. On the ball, Richarlison. Well, he certainly wasn't offside by a mile. Mount. The cross is on. Conte. He's trying to create something. Well, a strong hand on the ball. And a throw-in forthcoming. Lukaku. Firing it towards goal. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. But he's gone short with it. Not really the ideal clearance. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Goal for Chelsea, number 3, Marcus Alonso.
Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw in here. Lukaku. Getting the better of his opponent. Firing it in, and pushed onto the woodwork. Oh, he's given it away inexplicably. Top-notch defending, but the chance still there. Lukaku. And return to Conte. Can he take advantage? It's still alive. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And cleared away. Body on the line. Superb challenge from Andre Gomes. Now can they counter clinically? Oh, just narrowly off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. Fantastic move. Just couldn't quite cap it off.
Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing.
Can they slot it home? And unable to keep possession. And Lukaku, totally composed with the finish. Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Calvert-Lewin. Well, he's beaten his man comprehensively. Can they convert? Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. N'Golo Conte. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Andre Gomes. On the ball, Richarlison. But he could run onto it here. Offside, close one. Marcos Alonso. Will he play it in? Lukaku! Well, a poor effort when all was said and done, and simple for the keeper.
Well, he's made a real mess of that, hasn't he? What a chance that was. Well, that was a top save. I can't believe that didn't go in.
Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Jorginho. And back with Jorginho. Conte. Good work to regain possession.
Well, Everton haven't bossed the possession, as you can see, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good
performance. Look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Lukaku. And he's taken it away. Calvert-Lewin. Well, it could be on for him here. Will he? Well, he had the scent of a hat-trick in his nostrils, but not this time.
Well, he keeps getting into good positions. He'll surely get another chance before the end of the game.
Aspilicueta. They've got it now, what can they do? Calvert-Lewin, and still danger here. But wait a minute, that is offside. Lukaku. Conte now. Might really be able to trouble them here. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Townsend. And the referee flirting with more than a bit of danger following that challenge. He's already been booked. Well, the referee has made it clear. Another challenge like... Can he put it in? Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Everton unable to retain possession. Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. And unable to keep possession. Conte? Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. And yellow it is. A booking?
Yeah.
Well, no way to put a positive spin on that one. Disappointing.
Well, I don't think he'll be on the next free kick, will he? That wasn't good at all.
Getting in there to take it away. Moving forward effectively. And crossed in there. And the keeper showing tremendous command. Over it comes. Well, his direction was just a little bit off. Andre Gomes. Well, that's how to beat your... And he's broken free! And turned onto the woodwork. Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there.
Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Well, the attack finally comes to nothing, and the keeper has it. Andre Gomes. And attempting the through ball. Can he put it away? Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Jorginho. N'Golo Conte. Well, great read there to intercept. Gray. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, in it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Lukaku. Oh, in with a chance. Surely. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Let's see about the delivery. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Over it comes. It didn't happen for them. The first half here. Can he play it in? Well, he's keen on cutting in. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Well, a good tackle. Andre Gomes. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. My goodness, it looked as though he was clean through. And the referee, what will he do here? And I think that's one we could have called from 5 miles away, Stuart. Clear red card offence.
Well, you've obviously got very good eyesight, but no doubt about that. He stopped a goal-scoring opportunity there. He had to go.
I had my eyes tested last week, I'll have you know. Gray. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Goal for Everton, number 11, Gray.
Lukaku. He's in here. Gomes. On the ball, Richarlison. Well, he's given us away. Into the advanced position. Timely intervention. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And that pass could be troublesome. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Marcos Alonso. Oh, good play this. Lukaku. And hunting for his second goal tonight, however.
Well, you're absolutely right. He's been on great form today. That was another good effort.
Going short. And whipped into the box. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Let's fly here! Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. Alonso. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. A special moment for him. And as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Azpilicueta. Conte now. He's found a pocket of space. Great opportunity. Terrific save. Andre Gomes. Can they convert? Very alert defending to cut off the supply. N'Golo Conte. And they'll be happy to have regained possession. Oh, big chance. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here, but I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Goal for Everton, number 14, Andros Townsend.
Mount. Lukaku. That's how to rob them of possession. Can he finish? Save, but still a chance. And relief as the keeper holds on.
Well, he reacts so quickly, doesn't he? That's a great bit of work from him. Well, that was a top save. I can't believe that didn't go in.
Well, he's given us away. Lukaku. Might be a chance here. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Well, closed down straight away. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. And the referee blows for a foul.
Substitution for Chelsea.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
To be replaced by number 22, Hakim Ziyech.
And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Number 5, Jorginho.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Gomes. And just slightly offside. Jorginho. Romelu Lukaku now. Alonso. Cutting infield here. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. And it's also going to be a booking.
Well, he's absolutely right. It's a penalty and a yellow card.
And that is when you need your goalkeeper. How about the short corner? Lukaku. I think the referee was spot on there. A free kick in the end after he had attempted to play advantage. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Substitution time it is here. The referee has given a corner. Playing it in. And with the goalkeeper. Gray. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Giving the ball away. Might be able to set up the chance. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. Substitution then. And he slots it home with confidence.
Goal for Chelsea, number 5, Jorginho.
Excellent challenge. He might be able to profit from the wide position. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. Well, he's also showing him the yellow card. And he puts it away confidently.
Goal for Chelsea, number 5, Jorginho.
Richarlison. Lukaku. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, it petered out. A really sumptuous ball. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Jorginho. Lukaku. Mateo Kovacic. Romelu Lukaku now. And he's made headway. Can he convert? And still a chance. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Chelsea goal.
Calvert-Lewin.
22, Hakim Ziyech.
Holgate. It's with Mikolenko. There to win it back. Now can they create something? Lukaku. And this would reduce the deficit. Oh, another one for them. And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on. This is looking threatening. Townsend. Andre Gomes. Gray. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Jorginho. Possession lost, intercepted. And Gomes. Andre Gomes. Top-notch defending, but the chance still there. Into the final 20 minutes. Well, it could be on for him here. Will he? And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
They favoured a short one here. And pulled back. Rudiger. This could level it. And there it is! The equaliser! Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent back heel this is to set up the goal. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle.
Can John Scott, that's John Scott, please make your way to the ticket office. You have your
Calvert-Lewin.
Thank you.
Oh, surely! Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Azpilicueta. Lukaku. Superbly read and executed. Malong Sarr. Here's Kovacic. And Everton regaining possession. And the attacking options appear plentiful. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, he likes to run at them. That is a wonderful challenge, and they've kept the ball to boot. Townsend. Cuts it back. He got nothing but ball. He's conceded the corner.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Danger averted. Cross fired over. A decisive clearance it was. Azpilicueta. Taking it forward now, Lukaku. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Stuart, and giving the defenders headaches.
Well, the keeper will be sick at the sight of him. He's been shooting from everywhere and he's taken his goals really well.
And room now out on the flank. Is it going to be? Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Substitution for Everton.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
To be replaced by number 17, Alex Iwobi.
Wants to attack from the wide areas. Can he get them level? And a goal! The equaliser! They simply refuse to be beaten. Down to 10 men, but right back in this game. Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Richarlison, well read to put an end to that attack. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. And time for the change now. Short corner it is. Andre Gomes, alert defending. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Still level, but Chelsea on the attack near the end. Ziyech. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating.
Well, what a finish that would have been. Surely that would have won the game for them. There may just be one more chance coming for one of these teams.
Now can they make something happen? And Chelsea with the ball again. Rudiger. On to Jorginho. Lukaku. Mateo Kovacic. Kovacic seducing with his passing. A lovely attempt. Oh, a goal! Who would have predicted this? Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side and quite simply wide of the target. Marcos Alonso. Romelu Lukaku now. A creative look about this. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. And players waiting in the centre. Kovacic. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Goal for Chelsea, number 8, Mateo Kovacic.
Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Credit to them for winning back possession. Calvert-Lewin. Strong but fair tackle.